Good morning, children. You are doing lesson 12, electricity and circuits. In this chapter, the topic we are going to do today is switch. Now you have already learned about electric circuit. What is electric circuit? The electric circuit provides a complete path for electricity to pass between the two terminals of the electric cell. The bulb glows only when current flows through the circuit. Now here you can see in this picture that the bulb is glowing because the electric current is passing. And this is a closed circuit. Electric current is passing from the battery to the bulb and to its filament, and it's making it glow, and then back to the battery. And this is how the bulb glows when the current is passing. And this is called a closed circuit. Now, if we don't want this bulb to glow, we want to put it off. This is when the use of a switch comes, and this is what we are going to talk about. Now, electric switch. In our previous experiments, arrangement for switching on or off in a circuit was by moving away the wire from the base of the cell or base of the bulb away from the top of the cell. Now in this picture you can see this was how you made your circuit. Either by removing the wire from the base of the cell, what would happen? The circuit would break and the bulb will not glow. Or if you had made a circuit by placing the bulb on top of the cell, and if you move the bulb away from the cell, what will happen? The bulb will not glow because the circuit is not complete. So this was a kind of a working of a switch. Now the switch which actually looks in our homes is like this. This is on and off. If you want something to use an appliance or anything, then you will switch it on. And if the current will be complete. And if you don't want an appliance working, you will off it and the current will break. So this helps in the flow of the current. This is page 120, children. I have taken this page so that you can exactly understand the mechanism of an electric switch. We are doing this activity to understand how the switch works. For this activity, we need 2 drawing pins, a safety pin, 2 wires, and a small sheet of thermocol or a wooden board. Now insert a drawing pin into the ring at the end of the safety pin and fix it on the thermocol sheet. Make sure the safety pin can be rotated freely. Now fix the other drawing pin on the thermocol sheet in a way that it can be free to in a way that the free end of the safety pin can be made to touch the other drawing pin. Now this experiment actually we want to understand. Now understanding the mechanism of a switch used in a circuit with the help of this experiment. We are actually doing this experiment of safety pin and drawing pins on a thermocol to make you understand how a switch works. Now the safety pin is not in touch with the other drawing pin. The circuit is not complete as there is a gap between the 2 drawing pins. In this position, the switch is said to be off. So in your homes, when you see the switch is off, it is exactly this is the mechanism that this safety pin, like it's not touching the other drawing pin, there is a gap. So it is the same mechanism of a switch, and the circuit is not complete and the current will stop flowing. Now the safety pin covered the gap when it touched both the drawing pins. The circuit is complete and the material of the safety pin allows the current to pass and the bulb glows. In this position, the switch is said to be on. Now children, when you switch on the switch in your homes, what happens? Like here you can see the safety pin it is touching both the drawing pins and there is no gap. In the same way, the safety pin, like the safety pin, the switch also covers a gap and it is on and the appliance can work because the current is ready to pass. The current is flowing. Now this is the experiment which I want you to understand. Take a piece of cardboard and place the safety pin on it. The experiment which we just did right now of safety pin, this is the video of it. Look at it and understand it. Strip the ends of the 3 pieces of wire so that about 1 centimeter of the metal wire is exposed. Attach a piece of wire to a drawing pin. Push the drawing pin through the end loop of the safety pin into the cardboard. Attach the second piece of wire to the second drawing pin. Push the drawing pin into the cardboard about 1 centimeter away from the first drawing pin. You can see here the safety pin is attached, and make sure the safety pin is held in place by one drawing pin can be turned to touch the other pin. Now your switch is ready. Now do you want to test whether the switch is working or not? Connect the free end of one of the wire to one terminal of the pencil cell. Connect the third wire to the other terminal of cell and to the bulb. Connect the free wire of the switch to the other side of the bulb. Turn the safety pin such that it touches both the drawing pins, and what will you see? That the bulb glows. Now see here, this is the same mechanism how a switch works. Because the safety pin is touching both the ends of the drawing pins, the current is flowing, the circuit is complete, so the bulb is glowing. Now you must have seen a portable torch. It looks like this. It has a bulb and then it has 2 cells. Now in your book it is at page 121. You have to mark the circuit with red pen. So here look at this video and see the red line. When it is on, you can see so the torch is working. You have to draw this in your book. In the book only you have to mark it with red, or you can do it with a pencil also. Now switch. A switch is a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes it. The switch is used in lighting of electric bulbs and other devices in home work on the same principle. This is the switch we see at home. Now this is a circuit of how the current flows in your house. Like here is the transformer, the switch, and then the appliance. If you want to use the appliance, you'll put it on, and the current will start flowing from the transformer, and the switch controls this current. It is always flowing. It controls the current. It lets the current pass to the appliance when it is on, and you can use the appliance. This is the circuit of current in your house. So what is the conclusion? What have you learnt about switch? A switch is a device that either completes or breaks a circuit. The on-off mechanism in any electrical circuit is controlled by a switch. When the switch is in the off position, the circuit is open and the current does not flow through the circuit. When the switch is in the on position, the circuit is closed and the current flows through the circuit. I hope you have understood the topic switch. Thank you.